And hello, folks. It's the beginning of another week, and what a start it was this morning with those beautiful 50s in the area. And look at this cam view there from Rapides Hospital, looking north. We see a clear sky in that direction. Let's go to the opposite end of central Louisiana, to the south, Stellies and LeBeau. Well, we know what happens there. Market and restaurant. Get you something good to eat, and we got a good view looking there as well. So we'll be talking about a couple of things here. Rain for your weekend. Yes, we need rain, and there are some rain chances for your weekend with a low weather system coming in. A tropic, so we've got a new tropical storm to talk about. So let's get into it. First of all, with your local radar, nothing showing up here in central Louisiana. We have to go off to the west where we're seeing some Pacific moisture from a former Pacific tropical system. I think that's from Priscilla out in that part of the world. But no help for us. So let's check out that moisture tap you can see coming in across the southwest there. But again, the path of that movement is not going to put it into central Louisiana. And then this little complex storm continues offshore, kind of a nor'easter type storm here in October for those folks. So futurecast back home for us, no issues for your start in the morning. If we have your morning commute, it'll feel very nice. Once again, 50s for most of the area, mid to upper 50s. And once we get into your PM commute, sunny sky, beautiful skies, and dry road conditions, no storms or anything like that. And then Wednesday morning, likewise, a fine commute with temperatures, once again, a little change in the mid to upper 50s. Let's check out Tropical Storm Lorenzo out there in the tropical Atlantic. We'll put this into motion, show you the path. Gradual strengthening is expected. You can see that the recurvature process starts by the middle of this week, and it curves back to the east. And you can see no approach to the United States, not getting in the Gulf of Mexico. So once again, we dodge a tropical system in this 2025 season. 1,180 miles west of the Cabo Verde Islands, we have a movement to the northwest at 305 degrees at 12. Maximum sustained winds 50, central pressure 29.59 inches. It should turn to the north tomorrow night and then head northeast on Wednesday. That's that recurvature. And then gradual strengthening probably by late week. Next couple of days, don't see too much change in it, but the gradual strengthening trend may take over early next week. Elsewhere in the tropics, nothing in the Atlantic Ocean, Atlantic Basin that's being monitored. We have an Eastern Pacific area though, but nothing over here. So 7-day forecast. Now let's get into the next couple of days. Sunshine during the day, clear skies at night, pretty toasty afternoons, well above the low 80s that we should be. There will be a few thermometers hit 90 those days and into Thursday. Mostly sunny on Thursday, low staying mostly in the upper 50s there those mornings. That's nice, but above where we should be. And then Friday, your first rain chance in a while, got 10%. Stuck that in. You know how I am with those 10%, 40% Saturday. I should have put a 50% for Saturday night. Forgot that, sorry. And then back to 40% on Sunday. So there's your weekend rain. Scattered showers and a few thunderstorms there. It doesn't look like a heavy event or anything like that, but we need rain, and so I think anything would be appreciated out of that. And a downturn in high temperatures mainly for Sunday and Monday. And then with a little front coming in, say Sunday time frame, a little cooler air, we drop into the back into the 50s there for Monday morning with a sunny, beautiful start to next week. All right, let's check out your long range outlook. This is beyond the 7-day that I just gave you. So we look for an above normal pattern here across most of the United States, except the western areas where below normal temperatures will be happening. For central Louisiana, this outlook means that we should average above 52 for our lows on most thermometers and above 78 for our highs on most thermometers, because that is what's typical for that week down here. And what about rainfall? 21st through the 27th of October, an area of below normal off to the west, above normal for the Pacific Northwest, and also for us. We kind of lean above normal. The highest departure from statistical patterns will be across the far northlands, across portions of northeastern South Dakota, southeastern North Dakota, and northwestern Minnesota up in that area. Now, for central Louisiana, this means that most rain gauges should get something more than about an inch and a tenth. All right, so at least we've got a chance, folks. At least maybe the drought, probably over the next several days, will get a little worse, but maybe if we can get some rain, it'll chip away at it. Hope so. All right, that's it for me with your outlooks there. Nick Mickles will be back with you in the morning, and I'll see you again during the PM.